Have you ever thought that true intelligence belongs only to humans? If your answer is yes, this video is about to challenge that belief. Out there are creatures living alongside us. They have the ability to remember, to create, even to exhibit deceptive behavior. Their intelligence surprises even scientists. Today, join us as we count down the 13 smartest animals on Earth and see where the real line between them and us is drawn. 1. Chimpanzees, the human draft. Chimpanzees are our closest relatives. They share up to 98% of their DNA with humans. This close bond is reflected in their minds. They know how to make tools, like using sticks to extract insects. They also communicate using complex symbols. In a famous experiment, chimpanzees could remember the sequence and positions of numbers significantly faster than college students. They don't just memorize, they truly grasp the underlying rules and patterns. 2. Dolphins, the ocean's communication masters. If intelligence on land is astonishing, let's dive into the ocean. Dolphins possess a sophisticated communication system as complex as human language. Each individual is identified by a unique signature whistle, which acts as a name. They use these sounds to coordinate their complex hunting strategies. Furthermore, dolphins are among the few species to show self-recognition ability. They recognize their own reflection in a mirror. 3. Elephants, memories that never fade. The saying, "an elephant never forgets," is not a myth. Elephants can remember crucial water sources and migration routes that span decades. They also recognize human faces for extended periods. When a member of the herd dies, the others often gather around the remains, performing a touching ritual of farewell. This demonstrates that their intelligence is not just based on logic, but is also shown through deep emotional complexity and empathy. 4. Crows, winged innovators. Crows are small but possess masterful strategic thinking. They are known to use tools and even manufacture them on the spot. For example, bending a piece of wire into a hook to retrieve food in urban areas of Japan. Crows have been observed intentionally using vehicle traffic to crack open hard nuts. This level of innovative problem-solving is considered equivalent to a 7-year-old human child. That is strategic reasoning, not mere instinct. 5. Parrots, masters of reasoning. Parrots don't just mimic human voices, they demonstrate a deep understanding of context and meaning. A famous African gray parrot named Alex, trained by Dr. Irene Pepperberg, could name over 100 objects and 7 colors. He could even answer abstract questions like, "What is it?" His documented ability to express what he wants suggests that consciousness may not be solely a human privilege. 6. Octopuses, the alien brain. If there were an award for cognitive outlier, the octopus would be the top contender. Their brain is not centrally located. It is decentralized, distributed throughout 8 tentacles. Each tentacle can operate independently, even possessing the ability to make separate decisions. Experiments show octopuses can open jars with screw caps, escape secured tanks. They even display calculated, spiteful behavior. Some scientists suggest the octopus is the closest thing we have to an alien life form on Earth. 7. Pigs, smarter than you think. Do not underestimate the familiar pig. They have better short-term memory than many pets, including dogs. They have been taught to play video games using a joystick. They actively use their reflection in a mirror to locate hidden food. Pigs even exhibit tactical deception, pretending to eat slowly so their peers drop their guard and they can gain an advantage. 8. Goats, super solvers. Goats display remarkable problem-solving skills and memory. They quickly learned how to unlock a complex 2-step mechanism to get food. Astonishingly, 10 months later, they still retained the memory of that exact operation. This shows long-term memory and high observational learning ability. 9. Mice, tiny but cunning. Mice have long been a critical research subject. They demonstrate high ability to navigate mazes, learn from experience, and exhibit emotional states like fear and sadness. Their intelligence is shown through superior adaptability. In a fast-changing world, the survivor is not the strongest, but the smartest. 10. Squirrels, masters of the hidden stash. Squirrels are masters of strategic food caching. They remember the exact location of every buried nut when observed by other animals. Squirrels also engage in deceptive caching behavior, digging fake holes to fool potential thieves. This indicates a level of strategic misrepresentation. 11. Pigeons. Supervisual memory. Pigeons can recognize human faces and remember hundreds of distinct images for many years. They were once even trained to detect cancer in X-ray images with surprising accuracy. Their visual analysis ability continues to astound the scientific community. 12. Dogs. Emotional intelligence. Dogs are highly intelligent in deciphering human emotions. They understand about 250 words and can anticipate their owner's intentions just by looking at them. Their brains react differently to genuine joy versus deceptive tones. Perhaps that's why. We call them the best friends of mankind. 13. Sharks and sea otters, survival experts. Sea otters are one of the few tool users in the marine world. They use rocks to crack shells and store this tool in a special skin flap under their armpit. Hammerhead sharks possess an incredible sixth sense, the ability to sense electromagnetic fields for precise hunting in the dark. Both display a form of survival intelligence refined through millions of years of evolution. Looking back at these discoveries, we realize one thing: intelligence does not depend solely on brain size. It comes from the ability to adapt, to remember, and to learn. Intelligence exists everywhere. It challenges our perception of the concept itself in the natural world. The concept of less intelligent doesn't truly exist. Only forms of intelligence that humanity has yet to fully explore and comprehend. If you want to keep exploring these fascinating mysteries and scientific truths, hit the subscribe button now and check out our next video.